Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Phoenix Coyotes.
I'm Jim Houston with Darryl Ray. I hope this is a barn burner.
It looks like it's setting up to be a dandy.
The puck is dropped. Buffalo won the draw. Odette to center. Schmelik into the slot. Moves in. To Shatan. To McIver. To Tkachuk. To center. To Plant. A penalty has been called. Penalty called for hooking.
Phoenix penalty to number 3, Keith Carney, 2 minutes for hooking.
Roenick gets to the circle. He'll face off against Holzinger. The Phoenix Coyotes win the face-off. Tverdovsky cleared the puck. That's icing against the Buffalo Sabres. The Phoenix Coyotes win the face-off. Zhitnik out of his own zone. To Holzinger. He's flattened by Tverdovsky. Khabibulin gives it to McIver. The point man should be looking for the open man for a shot on this power play. Under 1 minute left in the penalty to the Phoenix Coyotes. McIver moves it into the middle. Ahead to Grosek. To the net. Grosek scores on the power play. Carney leads the box as they put that power play goal up on the board.
So let's have another look. It all started with a pass. He let a wrist shot go and turned the light on.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Phoenix has a fresh line on the ice.
Buffalo goal scored on the power play by number 18, Michael Grosek, assisted by number 5, Jason Woolley.
To McIver. Shannon to the net. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. To Gartner. The Phoenix Coyotes change up their lines. Odette moves it on. Shannon to Shatan. The Sabres start changing on the go. Behind the net. Moves in. Shatan winds up. Tocchet moves it ahead. Tkachuk starts out to center. Buffalo leads by a goal. To the net. To Didick. Pass intercepted by Hasek. Plays the puck to Zhitnik. Phoenix needs to get a fresh line out there. To the net. To Pekka. Great save by Khabibulin. 5:36 left in the period. The Sabres start changing on the go. Tocchet passes ahead. Quint out of his own zone. In the slot to Quint. Saved by Hasek. Pass intercepted. Didick passes across to Quint. Short pass to Tkachuk. The Sabres change up their lines. Brown into the slot. Then he shot it. Buffalo is ahead by a goal. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the face-off. The puck is dropped. The Phoenix Coyotes win the face-off. Lume cleared the puck. Buffalo touches the puck for icing. The Buffalo Sabres win the face-off. Shannon winds up. Habibulin slows things down by covering up. Briere winds up. Hasek gets the puck to Sanderson. 3:33 left in the period. Pass in front to Quint. Diddick passes it across. Doan out of his own zone. Verada passed it. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. Verada then fired it. Great hit! Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Diddick moves it on. Phoenix will cover the strong side by allowing the center to move with the puck. Holzinger gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. They drop the puck. Phoenix has fresh legs on the ice. To Corcoran. To the net. To Corkum. 1:49 left in the period. The Sabres will change on the fly. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. To Corkum. Lemieux to Sullivan. Lume shoots. Tverdovsky shot it. The Sabres will change on the fly. The penalty will be called as soon as the Phoenix Coyotes touch the puck. Lume gets called for obstruction hooking.
Phoenix penalty to number 21, Jyrki Lume. 2 minutes for obstruction hooking. Last minute of play in the first period.
The boy can hit.
Cleared. To Schmelik. Hasek turns it over.
He came to the rescue that time.
Phoenix needs to get a fresh line out there. Schmelik to Plant. Moves in. To Shannon. To Ronning. To Shatan. And that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that smoking is not...
Welcome back. Time to get on with the second period of today's game. The puck is dropped. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. Both teams are passing well in this game. Moves in. Schmelik to the net. Moves in. Schmelik fired it from the point. Tocchet clears the puck down the ice. Hasek turns it over. To the net. To Plant. Phoenix returns to full strength as the penalty expires. Lume moves in. He passed it to Carney. Intercepted. To McIver. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Odette to the net. Moves in. To Zhitnik. The Sabres start changing on the go. To Grosek, who took the shot. McIver moves it over to the wing. To the net. To Ronald. It was stopped by Hasek. Hasek hangs onto the puck. Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Plant. Buffalo won the draw. Passes ahead to Plant. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. Woolley steals the pass. Quint moves it over to the wing. The Phoenix Coyotes will change on the fly. Zhitnik moves it ahead. Moves in. Habibulin hangs onto the puck. Plant wins the draw cleanly. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. Schmelik gets hit. The Sabres start changing on the go. to Tuckett. Passes it across to Kachuk. Carney shoots! Hasek then made the save. Kachuk on to Tuckett. Sanderson made a risky pass across the goal mouth. Phoenix needs to get a fresh line out there. To Kachuk. Buffalo hanging on to the lead. Habibulin saves it. Habibulin moves it to Carney. Roenick gets shoved by Woolley. Woolley to Pekka. Moves in. Pekka blasted it. Roenick chips it ahead to Tuckett. Phoenix has a clear path to the net. Phoenix really needs to get another line out on the ice. Hasek hangs onto the puck. Holzinger gets possession off the draw. McKee passed that across two lines. Ronning gets possession off the draw. Plant was knocked down by Lume. Lume winds up. The Phoenix Coyotes change up their lines. Oops, he shot that right out of play. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. Ronning settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Brown. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Ward to the net. Across to Ronning. Long pass to Shannon. Shannon into the slot. Hasek moves the puck to Schmelik. Belted and knocked to the ice by Quint. Ward moves in. Habibulin saw it all the way. Gives it to Quint. Quint passes across. Ronning, long pass to Shannon. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. The Sabres start changing on the go. Habibulin passes ahead. The Phoenix Coyotes change up their lines. To Shannon. Shannon moves it to his own zone. Grosek moves it ahead. Shannon flattens Shannon to Barnaby. What a hit! Penalty against the Phoenix Coyotes for roughing.
Phoenix penalty to number 41, Bob Corkum, 2 minutes for roughing.
Roenick to face off against Holzinger. Game on! Roenick gets possession off the draw. Woolley passes it across. That was a two-line offside pass. The Sabres win the faceoff. Moves it on to Grosek. He's jolted by Kachuk. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Phoenix leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Buffalo beats out the icing call. He's bailing them out again. Zhitman fired it. Habibulin gets the puck to Lume. The Phoenix Coyotes change up their lines. Buffalo 1, Phoenix 0. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Grosek beats out the icing call. To Roenick. Lume goes to Kachuk. It's one-on-one. Time runs out on the penalty to Corkum. Buffalo looking to increase its lead. Grosek towards the net. The glove save was made by Habibulin. To Lume. Phoenix doesn't look like it's going to give up anything in the slot without a fight. Lume moves it on. After 2 periods, the Sabres lead by a goal.
Fans, there are still good seats available for the next game, but don't delay because they won't last long.
Welcome back for the third period of today's game on NHL 99. Roenick gets to the circle. He'll face off against Plant. Carney passes back. Belted and knocked down by Tkachuk. Odette starts out.
Oh, he can hit.
Shatan hits him. Tocchet out of his own zone. To Shannon. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. In the slot to Odette. Buffalo hanging on to the lead. To Tkachuk. To Shannon. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Shannon to the net. Shannon was knocked down. Phoenix needs to get a fresh line out there. To center. To Tocchet. To Tkachuk. Hasek kept it out. Verada hits him. To Carney. McIver winds up. Verada moves it ahead. Hasek gives it to McKee. Phoenix really needs to get another line out on the ice. To the net. Habibulin holds onto it. Corkum gets to the circle. He'll face off against Holzinger. Buffalo will have to have another player take the face-off. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Phoenix has fresh legs on the ice. Corkum knocks down Holzinger. Habibulin hangs onto the puck. They drop the puck. Lume behind the net. To Lume. Odette shoots! Habibulin kept it out. To Lume. Moves in to the net. To Ronning. Shatan quickly passed it to Shannon. The Buffalo Sabres still lead by 1 goal. Plant to center. The Sabres are changing on the go. Plant runs over Lume. Habibulin hangs onto the puck. Plant won the draw. Wilson blasted it. Intercepted. Carney chips it ahead to Shannon. Shannon then passed it to Carney. Carney then quickly passed it to Ronning. To Gartner. Shannon winds up pass intercepted. Buffalo pushing for the insurance marker at this point. 4:36 into the third period. McIver hits him. McKee goes offside. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Quint moves it ahead. At center ice to Quint. Short pass to Diddick. He then made the pass. Buffalo 1. The Phoenix Coyotes 0. Burridge to the net. Burridge winds up. Zhitnik scores! The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 44, Alexei Zhitnik, assisted by number 12, Randy Burridge, and number 15, Dixon Ward.
On the wing to Lemieux, moves in. Lemieux to the net. Tverdovsky gets hit. To Tverdovsky. To Lume. Then he shot it. He's jolted by Corkum. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. Woolley out of his own zone. The Sabres change up their lines. .3:01 left in the game. He's flattened by Pekka. To Tverdovsky, who blasted it from the point. To Verada. Corkum shoots! Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Pekka starts out. The Sabres will change on the fly. Lume gives it to Corkum. Corkum into the middle. Phoenix really needs to get another line out on the ice. Corkum then fired it to McKee. McKee out of his own zone. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. McKee passes it across. Brown knocks the puck away. Burridge moves in. 1:22 left in the game. Moves in. Schmelik to the net. To Brown. Happy Bulin made the save. Then the pass was intercepted.
Jeez, don't hurt him.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Happy Bulin holds onto it. They drop the puck. Phoenix has fresh legs on the ice. The goalie leaves the net on the delayed penalty call. Holzinger out of the corner. Penalty against the Phoenix Coyotes for hooking.
Phoenix penalty to number 54. 2 minutes for hooking.
Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Holzinger. Holzinger gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Ronning gets to the circle. He'll face off against Rosen. Here we go again. Phoenix should be making a line change soon. Hasek passes ahead. Tocchet could be biting off more than he can chew. Barnaby throws his gloves to the ice. Now they start to throw punches. Barnaby throws a haymaker. Tocchet has eaten a lot of fist in this bout. And again! And again! Tocchet being pummeled mercilessly by Barnaby.
Man, oh man, did he get smoked.
A penalty has been called.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Tocchet gets called for roughing.
Phoenix penalty to number 92, Rick Tocchet, 2 minutes for roughing.
Both teams are passing well in this game. Holzinger over to the wing. A shot! 5 seconds to go! Woolley shoots! He scores on the empty net. Briere gets out of the box early with that power play goal by Buffalo. The ref gets ready to drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, his 5th of the season, scored on the power play by number 5, Jason Woolley.
The game is over! The Phoenix Coyotes are downed by the Buffalo Sabres